Oh well, I failed that. Anyway, yo, what up, everybody? How's it going? Long time no see. It's been 2 days. Whew. Anyway, it's been 2 days, and today we're playing Mega Man. I don't know where 6. The Gregar edition. Also, technically, no, I did not catch up on my Game Boy, but I'm literally right there. I beat Clown Man's little funny guys with Aquaman, and then I almost caught up to specifically where I was. Actually, I could probably do that right now.
So, what are you in the mood to play?
Good question, Mega Man. We're gonna look at the galleries, specifically this one, because I talked about it. But we'll look at that later, because I'll wait for some of you guys to join in real quick, as I hopefully catch up on my Game Boy to specifically the part I was at before. Oh hey, wait, I'm actually right here. I just gotta talk to Mega Man! Drink this, Mega Man! Beep. Oh, and use heal water. I'm not gonna be screaming the whole time. That's not Mega Man. The Cybeast has taken over Mega Man. Spout Man, get out of there. I'm gonna bring Mega Man back to his senses, bitch. Hang on, Mega Man. I won't lose. What did I? Mega Man, you're okay? Mega Man! It's okay, he just fainted. He used up a lot of energy just now. The Cybeast effect on him is most likely weakening. This is crazy. I just read all of that. Honestly, why is Lan waiting so long just to tell his dad that Mega Man's fine? I mean, he should have just like, Mega Man's fine! I'm so glad! Aren't you? Or something like that. But when you stayed awake so long. I'm just trying to finish this as fast as possible so I can save. And so I can actually start the stream. Looks like you're able to fight off the Cybeast. While you two were sleeping, I studied Mega Man's body a little. The Cybeast is somehow living in there. I've installed a function in Lance PT and in Mega Man that'll allow you to control the Cybeast whenever you can master that power. Depends on you. Let's initiate the program. Mega Man has power. Let me explain what power is. Meg. I find it cool that they made the Cybeast thing into Double Soul from the previous games, because it has a timer. And then they made Double Soul into a, you don't have a timer. Fuck, I just skipped all of this. No! It's telling me how to use it, right? Because I don't think it plays the same as Gregar, right? But like, I just like, kept pressing the button while trying to read it fast, but none of it sank in. Whoa, don't turn off. I'm glad I don't have to actually touch it. What? Cool, I busted those viruses in the blink of an eye. Mega Man, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay, man. Thank goodness. Kill Beast over. Yay, Beast out! Yeah! We have a guest. Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, no way we have a guest. Is the guest... I know, I just see this guy. Mick! Oh yeah, that's right, the clown attack. The clown attacked and then we got mail. I read the mail and then I immediately saved the game and ended the stream. Alright. I'm done now, right? So, let's show off what's oh so cool, right? So, we already know these characters, right? Also, I completely forgot that this character's name was Mami. Or, I don't even think I knew. I don't know, but I saw it and I was like, what? Anyways, here's Mr. Match. Isn't this crazy? We literally, Mr. Match looks nothing like this in the game. Character design 1, character design 2. But yeah, Mr. Match is such a character. Anyway, you see that? That's fucking Shuko right there. Shuko is peak. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize until right now that that is a pouch. That's a pouch to store money. I didn't even know until right now. That's how peak Shuko is. Anyway, this is Shuko. Shuko is so fucking peak. Look at that. Oh my god, wait. Holy shit, even her clothes have patches on it. I was gonna be like, her apron has a patch. She's used this forever. And I'm like, wait, her clothes has a patch. Sheesh. Anyway, yeah, Shuko's just peak. Also, I think this is the art that they used for her in the game, which is hilarious because her face. But yeah, Shuko's literally so peak. And those are her brothers. Her twin brothers. That she literally does everything for. She goes into the tournament to try to get money for her brothers. Just so they can go to college, by the way. And it seems my internet is not doing so well. Anyway, yeah. And the abandoned design just has Aquaman's sign. But yeah, Shuko is just peak, and everyone else in the game doesn't even matter. Apart from you know, some designs that were mid and some designs that could have been insane, and you know, some designs that were absolutely really good. Although this one isn't too bad either. Also, this is Proto Soul's peak. What the fuck is okay, this isn't too bad either, but like, what the fuck? It's kind of weird. Also, damn. Also, this is Aquaman, by the way. For those of you that don't know, Aquaman is tiny. He's like really small. That design's not too bad. Also, what the fuck is this? What is that? I'm so glad this didn't get in. But like, most of these designs are awful. The only one that's really good is this one. This one's like insanely peak. Imagine if he floated. That would have been pretty cool. But yeah, this design isn't too bad. It honestly, it works. It's cute. I wouldn't even say it's cool, but it's cute. It's interesting. He has a little fountain at the top of his head, or spout, or whatever. In the anime, they call him Spout Man. I don't know what the fuck does Aqua mean. I have absolutely no idea. But supposedly it's something to do with that, the name itself. But yeah, I don't know. Also, this is Burner Man. I don't actually remember if we fought him at all, but like, this is peak design. This is like actually peak design. Why am I talking about that and never recording the stream? Anyway, like, look at how peak his design is, bro. He's so cool. They could have had him absolutely not look that good, but like, this looks more like his design from the other Mega Man games. But like, holy shit, how did they upgrade so damn bad? They're so damn well. Anywho, yeah, that's about it. Also, who knew a good upgrade would just be make him eat a couple sandwiches? But yeah, let's get out of here now. The people who I wanted to see that aren't even here, so doesn't matter.
Take it away, operator.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Mega Man. We're starting in the next hour, which is kind of hilarious. Also, sorry I'm late. Also, I changed the background to the appropriate game. Jack in, Mega Man, execute. But yeah. Oh hey, I got mail. Yes. I heard it through the grapevine, but something terrible happened on the net in Cyber City. Make sure you don't go on the net. But I bet that even though I'm warning you, you'll still go, poking around where you shouldn't. Thank you, Yai. You're right, I didn't poke around in the internet. I was asleep for 10 hours. I mean, I was awake looking at Mega Man for 10 hours. That's what I was supposed to say. Vulcan 1B. That's worthless. I always want to go over there. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of like... I'm kind of sad. Also, this takes so fucking long. Aquaman's Aquacross, I think is what it was. Literally takes a single, like, it takes so little to actually fully charge. Why are you dead? A clown looking at me. He got me. No. Yeah, whatever, bro. I mean, that's terrible. Are you okay? Yeah, he's good. He can talk. He's fine. I don't even think I need chips for this, honestly. I could just use the super cheap abilities of this. Just do a single charge shot and they're both dead. Actually, that's not true. I lied. I'm not gonna lie. I had no idea it even did that. Welcome to the Net Cafe. Now that I think about it, isn't this place always like deserted? Or it's been very deserted recently. Lab computer. Isn't this the schools? I don't remember. Anyway, I remember talking to him. Yeah, like, look, this cafe's empty again. This guy's fucking gone again. I need to spend my hard-earned money. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I told you guys, I ran into Heatman again on my Game Boy. And, pretty deadly, pretty scary. Woo! This is exactly what we were looking for. Free stuff. My favorite. Yeah, but I got to challenge Burner Man, Blast Man again. But I didn't get anything. I think I did pretty bad. That's mostly because my triggers just don't work. Or at least they don't work effectively. Because my left trigger works whenever it decides it wants to actually do something. Oh yeah, we're just that good. Well, they said he was in Central Area 3, so it's almost time for a bout. Free stuff. I think I got the longsword asterisk from one of these. Boomer J. Fascinating. Nothing. Fascinating. Reflect 1R. Honestly, I'm kind of scared. We're going to Clown Man. The guy that just absorbed a guy, right? And now we're gonna fight this guy at extreme power. I mean, I also have extreme power, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. I probably should have just beasted out. Did you guys get to see the power of ultimate power? Tornado T. Yeah, but that's the awesome power of Mega Energy Bomb. Wait, actually, I think the thing has 60 HP. Never mind. Damn it, why does everything have 60 HP? Why would you attack that guy? Roll, what the fuck? Roll, you were supposed to kill a guy that was directly in front of you. That was a free eat. Free food. Literally. Recovered 30 Q. That's pretty bad. Let's save, because free stuff is free stuff. Who are you? What are you up to? Ah, we meet at last. How do you do? I'm Circus Man. I thought if I set my tent up here, I'd get your attention. Hey, I've got a question for you, kid. A question? Where'd you hide it? You know, the Cybeast. I can't read, guys, help. It's inside me. Not funny at all, and trust me, I know funny. Now, see, a navvy like me can soar a fierce creature like the Cybeast, but a shrimp like you? Impossible! What do you guys want? I'll ask the questions, thank you very much. Where did you hide the Cybeast? And don't you think about lying to me, kid. I know you don't believe me, but I'm not lying. If that's really true, then you won't mind if I bring out the animal in you. Here he comes, Lan. Gotcha. Battle routine set. Execute. Ho 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 ho. Let's show this guy what's really funny. I don't need any beasts to beat him. Let's go. Heat cross. Whoops. Ow. What? That 3 shouldn't be there. He really likes to stay in the 3rd row. He literally never moves up. I'm an idiot. Let me kill you with the power of your own friend. Go, Blast Man! You are dead. I did absolute garbage. Who would have guessed that you'd really have the Cybeast? But as long as we have the other one, the Ringmaster will get His way! Ah! He actually died. He doesn't even have Gregar in him. Ringmaster. His way. And the Cybeast. Looks like there's someone else pulling the strings here. We don't know enough about our enemy yet. But if they have the other Cybeast, then we're in a lot of trouble. Yeah. I have a bad feeling. I'm really sorry. A Navi named Mega Man sort of got to the other Cybeast first. Mega Man. That's Lan Hikari's Navi. Was it fate that he moved here to this town? Huh? Nothing. Just talking to myself. You can back off for now. At least we have one Cybeast. We can consider this battle a victory. Thanks. And I'll prove that I can get the other one too, for sure. As expected. Man Hikari and Mega Man. You two are becoming a threat to my operation. A few days later, just as the chaos from the Cybeast incident was fading. School's finally over. I'm finally gonna get on the net and... Huh? I wonder what's up. Hey Mick, what's going on? Hey, good timing. Someone just hung up an interesting flyer. You should check it out. Let's see. They're recruiting an operator Navi for the Expo Pavilion. That's what it looks like. You know how they're opening that expo really soon, right? It sounds like they made the main pavilion really big, and they're gonna leave the tour guiding to a Navi. Well, a Navi using a copy bot, that is. So you mean a Navi that's always being operated by a human is gonna get to operate humans for a change? Heh. What a neat idea! By the way, what's a pavilion? Why don't you know, you dummy? I bet it's because you're always sleeping in class. A pavilion is... Well, it's related to a lion. That's totally wrong, Mick! A pavilion isn't something that's alive. And don't you start telling me it's only natural for a human to take naps. He got you good. Fine, then you tell me what it is. A pavilion is... it sounds like chameleon, so maybe it's related. That's completely wrong too. A chameleon's a living thing too, right? A pavilion is a really big building that is a symbol of a large event, like an expo. Anyway, so they want a Navi to give tours off that building? Tours of that building? I can't read. Sounds neat, doesn't it? I mean, if it's your Navi, you get to go as much as you want. I'm gonna sign up right now. Looks like there's some sort of really hard fight you gotta pass first. The selection test is being held at the Central Academy Net Cafe today. Hey, it's already started! What? Then what are we doing standing around? We gotta hurry, let's go! Stop, young man! Oh my god! I know who this is. Don't you know you're not allowed to run in the halls? Little kids who don't follow the rules get detention. Sorry? Who are you? Are you someone's older sister? Sister? You're a funny little guy. I guess with the way I dress, I don't look it, but I'm actually the home EC teacher, Miss Farron. Oh my god, that's kind of funny. What? You're a teacher? Well, it's okay if you didn't know. I just started here very recently. Giving her... Why is he giving her voice so hard? Anyways, I'll be back. I need to use the restroom. Man, I really wanted a snack. Also, what up? Why does everybody just show up now? I just went to the restroom. Anyways, literally right when I left, everybody comes back. Anywho, since I left, and now I'm back. Woo! I have a booster pack open. Anyways, you guys missed it. This is Miss Farron. She's the home EC teacher. And she caught Lan running down the halls. So I think Lan's gonna die now. Anyway, I can't give her a very good, deep, feminine voice. I can only give her a deep voice. I felt like I was kind of there, but I don't know. Also, I didn't get anything. Which is pretty sad. It could be one as in one other person. Anyway, okay, let me continue. I never was very good at looking like a teacher. I guess it's only natural that you couldn't tell. Well, you kinda look more like a chef than a teacher. Ah, that's because I've always loved cooking. And I'm actually from Yumland, born and raised. I was a chef in Yumland for a long time. You may not know it, but I was even a little famous there. Then why'd you come here? I'm really interested in this country's food. From what I've tasted, there's all sorts of flavors in the ingredients here that don't exist in Yumland's native foods. So you're studying food? That sounds like so much fun, unlike math. When you come to my room, I guess I can share a delicious recipe or two while I lecture you on rules. You'll really teach me? Really? Sure, anytime. But I'll be out researching soon, so I won't be around. After I get back, let's eat some great Yumlam food, okay? I'm going to get going now. But remember, no running. Hey, we can't just stand around now. Ah, that's right. If we don't hurry, we won't be able to enter the test. And then just what? Yeah, also the YouTube numbers never work. Hey, don't take your time now. If you don't hurry, we can't enter the operator Navi test. Strange. I haven't seen a single sentry bot. I wonder if Mr. Match is in that room. Oh my god, the scientist lady. I'm working overtime again today on this paperwork. Huh. It's destroying my good mood. Poor lady. I hope I can finish up work early and do something nice for my family for a change. Poor guy. Lan, time to heat things up. Let's light it up in a crazy battle. You ready for it? Nah. The fire in my heart is smoldering. Just come back when you're ready. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, ready? I'm gonna heat this battle up. Mega Man, give it everything you got. Time to burn! I think you're right, actually. I don't think I ever did say hi. I apologize. Hello. Actually, you know what? Let's just cross first. Are you guys ready to see me beast out? Let's go! Uh-oh. Holy shit! I was not expecting that, I'm not gonna lie. Wait a minute, it just killed my Dijanko. Wait, that was kinda cool, not gonna lie. That's so insane. Okay, this is my last turn. Gotta make this shit count. Yeah, you know what? Let's try this. That's so stupid. Oops, I completely forgot about that. Ah, we could just aimbot him with a roll. Let's go! Anyways, what's up guys? How you doing? Hello. Not gonna lie, that was kinda cool. Whoa, impressive. All burnt out. That was pretty gnarly, not gonna lie. Ah shit. Anyway, alright, let's get out of here. We got very important business to be doing. That is not Mr. Match related. Where are we supposed to be going? Let's go to Central Area Net Cafe and enter the operator Navi selection test. Alright, screw that, we're going to Asterland. Oh no, what should I do? I feel like going on a chip buying spree. Walk away. I really want this chip. Maybe I get my dad to buy it. Yeah, I'll ask him after I give him a nice long massage. We started an ordering service, so that means that we're now taking orders. There's a special chip you have to get. Just tell me the name and I can order it through our special secret supply chain. Well, what can I do? I have all the high cannons. Yes! Anyway. I just don't have cannon C. Sad. Vulcan F. Spitter. Tank cannon. Fire breath. What? I have every Thunder code? I wonder if Thunder has a program advance. I don't think it does. I think M is probably the best code we can get for that. Crack shot, double shot, triple shot. Reflector, wave arm, boomer. Recover 50C. Another area. I kind of want to get another area grab, not gonna lie. I mean, panel grab is cool, but area grab's just better. I really want to get barrier, not gonna lie. I love barrier. Heat man, blast man, Django. Wait, I don't have dive man? You're lying. I don't have dive man. That's a lie. That's bull. What the fuck? I don't actually have dive man. Did I never beat dive man, guys? Did I just die to dive man and never... There's no way. Also, I have triple crack. That also has to be a lie. Oh wait, no, I think I said that I found Dive Man on my Game Boy. I don't remember. Double shot. Where the hell's triple shot? Here it is. Oh my god, triple shot. But it's L code. That's like the one issue. It's L code. I mean, I do have high cannon, but like that's kind of risky already. I'm already risking the business of this. Triple D. And it literally only works with the Django. Literally, I probably shouldn't be running. We're gonna go get Dive Man. Why? I could take out Blast Man. Specifically because Blast Man is B, Dive Man is D. I have more D chips. Why do I have so many M's? And I'm not putting in an L chip for anything. Okay, let's get out of here. Actually, wait, no. The entire reason we came was for this. What? It's a chip trader. Oh wait, was I reading this? The chips in this case aren't as popular anymore, so they're being sold at bargain prices. Oh yeah, the request board. That's right. We're just gonna do it once, by the way. Wait a minute. Okay, it's Thunder S. Yeah. I'm like looking and I'm like kind of struggling. Jack in, Mega Man! Execute! Oh my god. Guys, I've been so distracted today. Check inside the mailbox. Yes. I heard the net in Cyber City's having some errors. It was even on the news here in ACDC. Are you okay? I know Mega Man's okay. He's Mega Man. I know you two are strong, so I guess I have no reason to worry. Too much.
Man, I saw on the news that something big happened on the net in Cyber City. Use this instead of your good luck charm.
Roll to R. Another good luck charm. Funny enough, I could just run both of them. I guess they got rid of the V2s. Now they're just 2s. Another barrier A. Interesting. Man, if I had triple crack right now. I was about to go down there, man. Okay, so this is it. Fudge. Now this is exactly what I wanted. Enemy deleted. Welcome to the Net Cafe. Coffee is best when it's hot. It warms you right down to the soul. Hey, have you heard? This rumor's been spreading. There's gold mystery data. It's quite the persistent rumor. That sounds like a lie. Being the operator, Navi would be like being a star. Outgoing, nice, to try my best to make it happen. I said hi in this game 2 days ago. Then the day after, somebody replied to me saying hello. And then today, somebody replied to that person saying denied. Okay. Anyway. No matter what, I'm going to be the nut operator, Navi. I'm the only one who be picked to be the operator, Navi, and I definitely won't lose to someone like you. Whoever becomes operator, Navi will be really famous.
Welcome everyone, gather around. Now's the time for the expo. Pavilion Operator Navi Selection Test. The requirement to be chosen as the Operator Navi, simply being the best Navi in all of Cyber City. This selection test will examine every single ability of your Navi. Allow me to explain today's first event. The first event will test everyone's intellect. So, listen to what I say and think very, very hard. Then go and find what I was talking about. The first thing is a cyber seal. What? Too hard. Here's a hint. When you hear seal, it brings to mind a certain place. Aqua. That's all I'm gonna say. The rest is up to you. Use your brains. Next, to the cyber seal. There's a Navi who looks like us waiting for you. Good luck everyone. You may begin. Do you understand what a cyber seal is? Well, let me give everyone who is stuck a hint. A seal is something that lives in the water, so a cyber seal would have to be somewhere connected to the seaside area. Alright, happy hunting!
I feel like this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's go! Lev bus. This is like so weird, man. Imagine if this was real. Would you take a flying bus? I'm over here talking as if planes don't exist. I'm really thirsty. Maybe I should get a drink. Wow, what's this? Bottled water from Seaside now. King of Water SB. They're selling this now. I guess I'll give it a try. Maybe. I don't know. A floating bus? Kinda weird.
Our recommended item this month is a stuffed animal. It's a perfect present for cute kids everywhere.
I guess. What a beautiful mermaid.
Wait a minute, don't ignore your real girlfriend for some fake mermaid.
That is true, guys. Don't ignore your significant other for a fake other. I don't know. For a fake something else. My first thought was just, go to the real world. This lady just allows me. Well, I mean, I have no reason to go over there, actually. Don't they have, like, a real seal here? Like, wouldn't it be there? Ah! I wouldn't be that big one day, Grandpa. Don't say silly things like that. Imagine. A break from work. What should I drink? Huh, that's a new drink. New awesome Water EX. I guess I'll give it a try. Man. Anyway. Jack in, Mega Man, execute.
Do you want to travel through the internet or the real world?
Wanted to ask again about trading your panel return for Gyrodon A? Yes.
The chip I always wanted. Here's my chip. Thanks to you, my collection is complete. Thank you very much.
I didn't even know I had that chip on me. If it's okay, would you mind trading HP links? Putting up a link will let you easily go back and forth between your HP and the aquarium HP. Would you like to post a link? Yes. You'll trade links with us. Yay! Whenever you'd like to come back here, just use the banner. Yay. Now it's time for me to post your link. Ta-da! My work here is now done. Have a great one. Yay. Hey look, I found them. It wasn't... No, wait, no. I didn't think it was gonna be that easy. Legitimately, I did not think it was gonna be that easy. Oh yeah, by the way, Aquacross. Aquacross does not slide on those panels. If I just go to this lady.
You're an operator Navi selection test participant, right? This is the Cyber Seal. Can you see it?
Oh, the background.
Maybe if you stand on your tiptoes you can. At the Aquarium HP, the seal is used as visual. Congratulations on passing the first test, but don't be too proud of yourself. The tests will keep on coming. The next test is to find a fish that cannot swim. Here's a hint. You can't find it in the real world. Go out there and do your best. Ah, you'd like a hint? A fish that cannot swim is a tasty snack. Did he get it?
You just said I can't find it in the real world. A fish that cannot swim floats in oil?
Do you know? Here's a hint for those that are stuck. A fish that cannot swim floats in oil.
They're lying. It's in the real world, but not in the real world. Anyways, do you guys know what it is? Because I do. A fish that does not swim is food.
A fish that can't swim. Nah, I can't. Hey, there's a place to jack in the fish stick fryer.
Bruh. I didn't even think Lan was gonna say something. Bro, how'd they beat me here?
Seems like you've discovered the right answer. Yep, a fish that can't swim is a fish stick. Congrats on getting the second answer correct. The next quest is also the final quest. The last item you must find is, well, the clue is hidden in the following words. I'm always looking at crayfish. Do you know what it is? The key to the next round is at hand. Good luck.
I know exactly what it is. I hope I'm right. Item wrong. I should have asked for a hint. I'm just thinking, what the hell eats crayfish? Let's just ask him for a hint. I'm gonna be here all year.
The last one really is the hardest, so here is the best hint I can get. There are no crayfish in Seaside Town.
Did that help? I think I might know where it is.
Pretty difficult, huh? Well, maybe you should try to find crayfish in the real world. The key to the next is at hand.
Well, they said there's none here. Why do you say it like that, Mega Man? Ah! The love bus is here! Why were you even surprised, Mega Man? Isn't that what the Lev bus is supposed to be doing? I'm just like, something here. It wouldn't be in the school. I'm just like, thinking that I'm crazy. I was like, there's no way there were crayfish inside one of the classes, right? No. Cheapskate. Energy Bomb Cave. Yeah. Sometimes it's time to feed the crayfish. So I guess the crayfish clue are these. And the answer is the thing that's always looking at these guys. Huh? I'm always looking at crayfish. Well, I am the biology teacher's aide, so I do look at them a lot. I have no idea what the answer is. However, if it's always looking at crayfish, then it has to be close by. It's that camera. But how do I get into the camera? The clue is I'm always looking at crayfish, looking maybe. Hey, you can jack into the security camera. Why specifically this one? But yeah, parents sometimes are like that. Pointing at the obvious things. By the way, serious question. How the fuck are most people... You got jungle. Attracts wood viruses. 50 HP! I forgot that I had this, by the way. I got it a while back, and I used it in the Game Boy. But I didn't use it here at all, because I just completely forgot about it. I'm the security camera program. When you sleep during class, the camera will catch you. Ah! Ah, so this is where this virus comes from. Damn, he just rammed himself into my fire. Anyway. Free stuff. Yay! The security camera is recording a storage center. It's showing your classroom on the monitor. You can also clearly see the crayfish. The most important thing, you can see the crayfish. Okay. Uh-oh. Alright guys, it's time. Let's go! Sword, wide sword, long sword! Program advance! I kind of fucked that up, but he still died. I'm glad. My first program advance, and it's the damn life sword.
Well done! Your security camera fills the classroom 24 hours a day. Come morning or night, it films everything. Of course, it also captures images of the crayfish in their tank. An amazing job. You were first place in round 1. Congratulations.
We did it, Lan.
The road to becoming an operator Navi has just begun. The second test will be held another day. We'll inform you via mail with details on the second test. The second test will be even tougher, but remember your goal and do your best. Here's your qualifier's prize. Yay! HP memory and expo folder. Congratulations! How was the first test? The second test will be held shortly. We'll let you know the details via mail.
You know, when I read that, the first thing I thought of was expand memory. Not expo fold. Because I read it wrong. But you know what? That's okay. We got our first cannon asterisk, which no longer matters because I got rid of all of those. We got a billion high cannons, a billion Vulcans, a billion energy bombs, swords, wide swords, and long swords. Buster up double shot. And an extra area grab. And a billion recover 50 Cs. I don't know, maybe I should replace both of these with another Recover C. Give me an area grab. Just seeing that it's called area grab sometimes makes me feel sick. Ugh. Like, why you call it that? Why do we only have one Vulcan D? Vulcan 2D, I mean. Well, I mean, I guess I could just replace both of those. Alright, there you go. My folder's much better now. Well, we made it through the prelims. What do you want to do now? How about a little something called homework? How? If you'd stop putting it off, it'd be over sooner. Ah, you've got mail. Thank goodness. Did you just say something? No, nothing. Look, you were about to read me my mail. Okay. Huh? This is from the aquarium director. I'll read what it says. Hello, it's been a while since I've contacted you. Unfortunately, we need you to appear at the trial of Captain Blackbeard for the incident a little while back at the aquarium. Since you were the one who thwarted Captain Blackbeard, you'll be asked to take an oath and testify. The trial starts this afternoon and is at the Greentown Courthouse. I appreciate your cooperation on such short notice. Me? Go to court? Testify? What am I supposed to do when I testify? I'm not in trouble, am I? I don't know. But it seems like a serious responsibility. It looks like you have to go today. So let's go to the courthouse in Greentown. You could probably get there by taking the love bus. Ugh, I'm so nervous about this. Okay, let's go see what's up in Greentown. Yay, a new town. I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect going to court to be in a Mega Man game. If I'm gonna be also real. HLS B. Interesting. B if you have Sword Astro. How did the operator Navi selection test go? I failed. Did you pass land? Yes. You got an errand to run in Greentown? That's a great place. It's surrounded by nature. I wonder if we'll see Sal. I doubt it. Okay, I wanted to check if I could actually read that poster. Also, no wonder all the security bots are gone. This is the last place to go look at the thing. You're going to Greentown? Don't they have a huge courthouse there? I'd like to see it if someone would take me. Why is there a courthouse? Once again, why is there a courthouse there? I just got back from buying water in Seaside Town. Starting tomorrow, I'll drink it every day. Then I'll be healthier than ever. I need to recheck. I need to re-look through my folder. Oh, lemon. Okay, so I could have wide sword L's. Yeah, let's go to green. It's not even called Greentown. It's just green. Beautiful locust flowers in the pond. They have mysterious aura to them. I'm a nature scientist, working on breeding many kinds of flowers. Why? I want to improve a flower's scent until it makes people's souls warm with delight. Oh my god, please. I don't want to sneeze. Just take a deep breath. Nice, huh? The air in Greentown has a smell second to none. Ugh, all these plants are causing me allergies. That guy looks special. I'm going to offload some subchips soon. Circular chairs made it look like tree stumps. I'm guessing that's where I'm supposed to go next.
I hear some sort of special lecture is going to start.
There are law books sitting on top of this table, but they're written as interesting and easy to read as comics. Really? This book has a computer built in. It processes various paperwork for trials. Are you serious? A book I can't jack into? Fascinating. It's a symbol of Greentown, the founding idea of this town. Punishment for crime, justice for the people, is written on the pedestal. This saying is modeled after the way plants take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen into the air. It's sort of like breathe in crime, breathe out justice. You could jack in. Fascinating. Anyway, give me a sec. I need to go get a napkin. Alright, sorry it took so long. I went to the restroom after I blew my nose. But after I finished blowing my nose, I got a snack. Brought it all the way here, and I was like, wait, I have to use the restroom. Then I left to the restroom, and then after I got it, I was like, wait, I need a napkin, just in case I need to get a napkin again for later. And that's why it took so long. Anyway. I have returned. Let's run around. This is a simple computer. This monument is wrapped in the ideas of Greentown. Please keep its meaning stored in your memory. I'll think about it. What the fuck? Gregar? What the fuck? Say your prayers, creature. Never seen that thing before. $2,400 zennies. Okay. Yeah, you know, there's just free money lying around. Let's beast out. Two. This thing just shoots so freaking fast. I thought it was gonna run out that turn, but it just stayed. I'm guessing it was a glitch and it was supposed to say 3, but it just put 2 for some reason. Kinda want another regular chip. This feels so slow. I'm in trouble. I'm in serious trouble. Yes! Mega Energy Bomb is completely useless! Alright guys, are you ready to see how absolutely bonkers this ship is? I'm gonna die, aren't I? Django, kill him. I wasn't expecting that, I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting that. What the fuck? Django just said, nah, bruh. Django just fell through a hole. Did he deserve that? No, he didn't. I wasn't expecting that, man. Wait, I have to be careful now. Now that I know how Beast Out kind of works. But I can still cross. Eat this! That thing is so strong. Aquaman's blaster does like, his aqua charge shot does 40 damage, I mean, but it charges pretty fast. How about some flowers grown in Greentown? Enjoy or not?
only their beauty but also their scent. All the flowers here are beautiful, so it is hard to say one is better than the other. There are flowers lining the open space here. Be careful not to get stung by the bees flying around. Alright, let's go to where we're probably supposed to be going. Wow, what a big building. This has to be the courthouse. Freeze. Huh? Bro. Did he say something? There's no way that's him. Lan Hikari. You'll stop where you are. It's not him. How do you know my name? You'll be quiet and follow my orders. This is a command. Why should I listen to some weirdo I don't know? I'm only doing my duty. I thought this was gonna be Dingo. And I was like, Dingo's in this game? I don't actually know. But like, I saw it, I was like, wait, and then I looked at him and I was like, wait a minute, that's not him. Why would he even be wearing this clothing? Why would he be wearing a hat? Anyway, you're not making any sense. Anyway, I've got an important trial to go to. And I won't be commanded by some suspicious guy. Let's go, Mega Man. Yeah. This is the first time I've been to a courthouse. Same, Lan. I'm so nervous. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Now where have I heard that sound before? I know it means something bad. I knew it! Intruder alert, intruder alert. But wait a sec! I was told to come here to testify! Oh my god. Oh, well why didn't you say so? Please state your name. I'm Lan Hikari. Processing the name, Lan Hikari. As suspected, you are not on the list. Therefore, you are a suspicious person, and must be an intruder. Suspicious? Intruder? What? Greentown Ordinance Number 128 states that anyone who enters the courthouse must have received prior approval from the court. You are breaking the above ordinance. You will now be arrested. Arrested? Wait. Mr. Director, I called for this boy to stand as a witness. I simply forgot to enter his name onto the list. It was my mistake. I'll add him to the list now. Special permission granted. Have a nice day. Oh, I'm really sorry for the little mix-up, my boy. What were those robots just now? If you try to enter this courthouse without permission, you'll be arrested by those punishment robots you just saw. You can get arrested for something like that? I suppose I should explain how Greentown came about. This town was founded on the theme of crime-free society, so rules and laws are more strictly enforced here. There is also a reason why there is so much greenery, as it ties to the town's theme. Research is still ongoing, but the best models for a crime-free town seem to include nature in their attributes. And that's why Greentown is full of nature now. Wow.
But I still need permission to get into court, right? So how do I get it? You'll need to go to Green Area 2's Net Cafe to get it. I was going to go myself and get it earlier. I'm sorry, I forgot to take care of that. It's okay. I'll go get it and be right back. The fastest way to Green Area is through that tablet. Oh, and Green Area is full of trees, so please take this. Cybeast Axe. Alright, be careful and good luck, my boy. The word truth is carved into this tablet. You can feel this courthouse's dignity through this word. There's a report for Jack In. Alright, let's go! Jack In, Mega Man! Why are there so many sub-chip dealers? Screw you. Me and my immediately go into hating mode. Yay. People are beings of many faults. That is why they need the rules they call laws. Thus, those of you here at the Green HP receive the grand tradition of the law. What? Honey Bomber. Bomb corn. Honestly, I was so close to calling that something else. That shit did nothing. I just one-shot him. Anyway, interesting enemy. It's a BBS. Welcome to the BBS for the Green HP. Green Area is known as a gathering spot for lawyers. While most of them have big heads and just like to argue. These days, lawyers can't survive. Ah, it's true. The law is a battlefield. Which is why this BBS is all about decisive battles. Everyone enjoys some heated debates like the cool lawyers we are. What? Hello everyone, I'm a lawyer's navvy. I came to pass the bar and enter the court here. While I was virus busting, I hit a beehive by mistake. It was like a comic being chased by bees. Anyone have anything to add to this? Looks like you... Oh my god, it's Koetsu. Looks like you really got stuck in a bad spot. Anyways, let me introduce myself to the BBS. I'm a first-year rookie lawyer. He became a lawyer? Unbelievable. Anyway, in the future, I want to be a Chief Justice. I'm Koetsu. If you get attacked by a honey bomber here, there's not much you can really do, especially once you attack and the troops pour out. So what is the best strategy? Obviously, a one-hit delete. So true. A honey bomber is a wood virus, so attack with a fire chip. When I go to Green Area, I set Fire Burn 1 as my regular chip. Honestly, I still can't stop thinking about the fact that Koetsu was in the freaking tournament in Battle Network 3. And he lost early. Hey, you're Koetsu! So you finally joined us, lawyers. I know that only knowing about battle chips isn't enough for you. Your advice is absolutely perfect, if I do say so myself. Unfortunately, my operator doesn't have Fire Burn 1. So I'll use Fire Hit 1 as a regular chip instead. Thanks! If you're a lawyer, you can't let your opponent get a word in edgewise, so you gotta pound them with a never-ending stream of evidence. Combo attacks are important, and so are chip combo attacks. Got any good ones? I trap an opponent in a bubble with Bubstar 1, then I hit him with an elect chip attack. It's sure to delete an opponent, When an opponent is stuck in a bubble, they'll take 2 times damage from elect attacks. That's a combo I like to call Bubble Thunder. Fascinating. I think you should use wind to get rid of a virus by sending them flying to the right, then knock them out with fire hit. It's awesome. Get a little triple delete action. Hands is pretty technical, huh? That's cool, using Bubstar to stop an opponent then attack them. That's cool too. Gal's combo is great too. By the way, here's another combo like that one. Use Pan to suck in and Golem hit to beat them up. Cool, now that everyone's excited, go and learn new tricks. Okay, Koetsu. Gets deleted in the first fight. Let's go. Risky Honey 1S? These attack while Hive defending. Interesting. So sneaking a snack isn't a crime? That makes perfect sense. Don't jump to conclusions. If you snuck a snack of caviar, that would be a first-class crime. I suppose you're right. But wait a second. What if the caviar was snuck as a snack was expired? The person who snuck that snack would feel awfully sick. Then it would be a crime against the snack seeker. Stop. A compelling argument indeed. That's the most worthless conversation I've ever read. Huh? What are we doing? We're studying for the bar exam to be lawyers. We call our group Lawyers in the Making. We're making our future by studying. And the goal of our studies is to become lawyers. Are you planning on becoming a lawyer too? No. That's not a bad thing. So then you must want to be a judge. I don't recommend trying to become a judge. Not many people pass the judge's test. You should try to become a lawyer. We'll let you in our group cheap. Maybe next time. Welcome and thank you for coming to Green Area. The motto for this area is pure, right, and beautiful. Thus going against the rules is simply absurd. Farewell. Right. I sell programs. Look at my stuff. Chip Shuffle 1. Interesting. Shuffle custom screen once. HP plus 200. You know what they don't have that I'm looking for? They don't have a charge. I need a charge plus 1, man. Just a single one. Just one. One! This is kind of worthless, actually. Attack plus 1 wouldn't be a bad idea. But something like Chip Shuffle or Custom plus 1 is pretty interesting. But we're not gonna buy anything. Because all of this is way too freaking large. And then something like Chip Shuffle is green, so I would have to sacrifice something. As you can see, I would probably have to get rid of both of these HPs plus, well, No, I can't buy anything. They all have to be in the command line. As you can see, none of them have the plus parts, I think is what it's called. So literally, I'd be forced to, you know, not use them. Kinda sucks, but eh. It's not too bad. I feel like this is probably the easiest way to get rid of these guys. Let's go double soul, heat soul. Why does this do so much damage? You guys saw that, right? Dude's HP went from 90 to fucking nothing.
You probably know this already, but the net is public property, so if you try any mischief, you may be fined. My suggestion is to forget about mischief altogether.
I hate this place already. Why is the gimmick teleporting platforms that take you to very specific places?
If you go down that slope, the small roads get tangled, kinda like the roots of a tree.
Why'd you have to say it like that? It just... That guy said a whole lot of nothing just to say they fucking merge. Why'd you waste my time spouting nonsense? Ow. I was hoping it gave me a wide sword. But you know what? I'll suffice. No. Okay, maybe he said it like that because they don't merge. I'm gonna have to do this like every time. Okay, those enemies are kind of annoying. They're not that big of a problem, but like, they're annoying. To pass through here, you must have a knowledge of the laws. I will now test your law knowledge. Your question is from Greentown Ordinance 182. What is the punishment for hitting Mr. Prog on the head? The punishment for hitting Mr. Prog on the head? Is actually a law about that? You know the answer, Mega Man? No, why would you know the answer to this stupid question? It looks like Green Area 2 is just beyond this door. So what now? I guess we should look for the answer. We just ask a lawyer. Lawyers know everything, right? Well, yeah, let me just set Blastman as my regular chip real quick. Everything dies. Cornshot Elf. I'm so lucky I can control my reading before I say anything stupid. There has to be something else that chip does, man. I swear, there has to be. I really wanted to know what that other thing's chip does, but you know, I guess I won't. I'm good. Iron Shell 1L. I guess I already had the chip. Eh. Spreader 2. C. What? For an S rank, I got money? Huh. Very unexpected. Go to 1 already. Okay. Just died like that, I guess. Iron Shield J. Grass Seed S. Why do I keep getting messages? What the fuck? 200 damage? I'm just like, wait, what is there something at the end of this hallway? You know, like Clown Man or something? Let's be real, Clown Man wouldn't be hanging around these parts. Nice. All according to my plan. These guys are as good as cooked. I really want to say something else. Damn it, didn't I just come from here? Wait a minute, that's where I'm supposed to be going.
Are you sure you want to fight Clown Man anyway?
No. I actually am not sure. Fuck, I just killed this guy in one shot. I should have just immediately been like, Clown Man! As soon as I hit that corner, but nah. Not gonna lie, that thing just has to die. I don't care. Where does this place go? I won't know because I ran into a stinking enemy that I'm gonna one-shot. Anyway. It's very interesting that the enemy shoots in 2 different places. So one of them will be on you and the other one's in a random area. So there's the chance that it will hit you. Has a map of green area 1 on it. Why is this place so big? So the other portal gets me up there. Fascinating. Why is the map in this area specifically? Also, I would get that with the unlocker, but I'm afraid that that's specifically gonna be something Not trash, but something that I won't be able to use too easily. Ow. That just killed him? That doesn't even deal 100 damage. How the fuck did he die? Also, it's always the second one. If there's a place you want to go to specifically, it's always the second one. A strong-looking cyber tree is blocking the way, and the cyber board axe is too weak to cut it down. You love to see. Yo, asterisk. Hold up. If it's about food, leave it to me. I know how to cook almost anything. Let's get cooking. Why does that sound familiar? Wait. Please tell me Blast Man Shot can go through these rocks. Fuck. That guy threw a whole log at me. I'm gonna kill him. Or I'm gonna kill him. Go ahead! Throw me a freaking log! Cause I'm gonna throw you a freaking bike!
And he died.
Rolling log 1. Book computer. I'm in the book? Bro, I don't care about cooking. I need a law. A very specific one. For you to answer for me. Okay, there's a chance I'll just flat out hit one of them. Again. Easy. Hi, that guy's useless to me. You changed your mind? You'd like to become a lawyer, join? Lawyers in the making? No. That's a shame. Huh, so sneaking a snack isn't. Well, I guess we're becoming lawyers. I forgot to mention, the membership fee is 1,000 zenny. It's that much? If you think of how much you'll make as a lawyer, it's really a bargain. Okay. That's a shame. Now you're a member of Lawyers in the Making. If you keep studying here, you too will become a specialist in the law. Do your best. Someday you'll be a lawyer. You're a new member. Pleased to meet you. If you ever need help, just ask me. Huh? What happens if you hit a Mr. Prague on the head? I know I just studied this. Oh, I remember. If you hit a Mr. Prague on the head, the punishment is something that is infuriating. It's true! Really! The last time I hit one, the punishment got me so mad! This guy needs to go to jail! He does crimes! I found out about this a while ago. I hear those who pick up zennies on the ground without reporting it are tickled as their punishment. That sounds terrible. These guys are worthless to me. Infuriating punishment from Mr. Frog. I think these guys are making that shit up, and I think I just lost 1,000 zennies for no reason. I probably could have just posted it here. Guys, do you know what a Mr. Prague is? I have like so much money, it doesn't even matter. And the reason I have so much money is just because I haven't been able to use it anywhere. Honestly, we probably could have just hit a Mr. Prog and gotten through.
Mr. Prog, I'm sorry for this, but
Oh no! I fucking killed it! Anyway, imagine. Guys, I failed. He's freaking inflating his mouth, and I'm just like, nah! I forgot this one here. Such a disgusting way to go. Well, I know we definitely don't have the right answer. We're gonna go and look like absolute idiots. But that's okay. Ah, shit. Yay. And this is why we're so rich. Holy shit, anti-sword? Interesting. I'm expecting punishment to be swift and quick. I almost forgot about that. But infuriating? I don't know. Why did I even hit that guy? The punishment is something that is infuriating. That is correct. You may pass. That's so stupid, man. Please just give me the map. Yeah, what the fuck? Bro, what the hell is this shit? Well, at least you know there's no shop, I guess. I thought there was gonna be something there. That was literally the only reason why I went there. Anyway, we're gonna be cool. Double deletion. Yay. They move way too fucking fast. And that charge is way too freaking long. We're gonna get that, by the way, guys. Without a doubt. I have to water the plants. It's been it's been said that you can't treat plants roughly. That is the law here in Greentown. I hate Greentown. Ugh, my throat's starting to hurt from sneezing so much. I really thought I was gonna get hit by that. What? Are you serious? This is the coffee spot? Welcome to Net Cafe. Fudge! I was hoping it wasn't roll, but you know what? We'll take it. I mean, we won't take it because we're not using it. That's not a... I could have healed myself. But I decided I wanted nothing to do with none of that. I wonder what's in the middle. You know, the place I clearly went out, didn't go anywhere near. We're doing an experiment to show you how absolutely bonkers and strong that damn chip is. Mega Energy Bomb does not deal 60 damage. It deals a continuous amount of damage based around the blah blah blah. I'm just making this shit up, but it does more damage than it shows. No! I was about to be like, yes! That's all I've ever wanted! But in reality, this speed is a lie. I want charge. How about I guess? I will not be receiving that. I will be receiving some fooey, baloney, and garbo I did not ask for. Now I just have to time this right so that I kill this guy in the first shot. By the way, I completely forgot what the rest of this place was like. Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn the ground, burn the ground, burn, burn, burn the ground. I literally doesn't matter. I'm so stupid. But that's okay. Give me cool stuff. Mega Energy Bomb. Oh no, that's bad. At least the bad code. Bro, why is it always like this? Oh yeah! Oh, okay. I don't know what the point of that was. Wow! A cyber tree, it's taken the place of normal signposts. Of the normal signpost or of a? Okay. Why do I feel like Blast Man is coming back? Forgot to equip myself with the power of, you know, fire! The most important element for this area. A giant cyber tree created with the image of the jungle tree is very serious air about it. I'm just like running back there while spamming the hell out of the A button. I'm over here worried about burning that, but like, I just have to not be stupid. Clearly, my gun is a 3-shot range. So if I just do this, it would have gotten nowhere near it. Wide Blade R. That's not cool. Let's see if I can do something. Once again, I would have said it was easy, but I took damage. So it was actually hard. Courtroom entry permits. Of course you can apply for those here. What's your operator's name? Lan Hikari. Okay, Lan Hikari. Okay, you're on the list. Let me give you the authentication data. If you take a PAT containing this data to the court foyer, the ID machine will automatically identify you as Lan Hikari. If you do not have the PAT with the labeled data inside, the ID machine will reject you, so please exercise due care. Got it. Thank you. I thought it was gonna immediately kick me out. Lucky me. That navigator has been the victim of all sorts of fraud. The lawyer tried to get the details, but apparently that navi was more than the lawyer could handle. Oh, this is awful! Calm down. What kind of fraud are you a victim of? Tell me all the details. If you don't tell me everything, we can't sue! I'm so mad! I can't calm down! I mean, if you hate someone, you just hate them! This is absolutely 100% terribly awful! There's no helping this one. So this lady's useless. Fuck. Alright, we can get out of here. Yeah, we can get out of here. I wonder if it's really okay to just walk in now. That Navi just now said that if you have a PET that has permission data on it, the security gate should automatically let you in. So it's probably okay. Alright, I'll give it a try. Hey, looks like I'm in! Hey! Over here, over here. That guy. That dude, just from this sprite alone, looks like that guy from Pokemon. The one with the legendaries. The freaking Regice and Registeel or whatever. I think... No. I don't know his name. Looks like you got the permission data with no problems. Yeah, it went okay. By the way... Oh, sorry. This man is the prosecutor who is in charge of the case involving the Aquario prosecutor Ito. Oh my god. What is it? What is it? Ah. He looks like Cliff from Java's reincarnation, but happier.
Ah, so you're the one testifying today. How do you do? I'm Prosecutor Ito.
I kinda know, but what exactly is a prosecutor?
Oh, sorry. A prosecutor is basically a person that looks into an incident and tries to bring the culprit into court to face justice. That's what I do. It's an important job. And today's trial is one part of my job.
So that's what you do. Oh, I forgot. I'm Lan Hikari. Nice to meet you.
Lan Hikari, huh? That's a nice name. Really? And you've been a prosecutor for as long as I have. You've heard a lot of names, and you can tell just by the name.
Fascinating.
If a person is good or bad.
Fuck. I need to stop reading them so disjointed.
You're a good person.
Or am I wrong?
Or am I wrong?
Well, when you put it like that,
your parents gave you a very good name, you know? Come to think of it, your father. He's one of the top 5 scientists in the world.
Dr. Yuichiro Hikari, right? Oh, is that so? I didn't know that. This guy fucking knows nothing.
How did you know that? I ran a little background check on you beforehand.
Wait, how does this guy even know about us?
It's something that needs to be done here for the trial. Ah, but I'm jealous that your father is Dr. Hikari. I would love to talk with him, even for just a little.
Really? I'll tell him that.
You will? I was only half serious. I mean, I never thought.
You two seem to have a lot to talk about, but we should really get to the trial.
Ah, that's true. I'm sorry. Speaking of that, this is your first time here, right, Lan? I think you should take a look around the court. I think you'll be surprised by what you see in there.
A bunch of stuff.
The system here is really something else.
Really?
The courtroom is right behind those huge doors.
A special system. Sounds exciting. A line of photos of all the past judges. It looks like the first and second judges were father and son, but it's rare for judges to be related. That door is currently being repaired. Please wait a bit longer. That door is being repaired now. Please be patient.
No.
Actually, I'm a new prosecutor, just passed the bar exam, so I still don't know my left from my right. Uh-oh. No unauthorized personnel.
Out of the way, I want to read that.
The control panel to the door to the courtroom. It's up high, so no one can play around with the controls. Wonderful. Ah, on a field trip to the courthouse, I see. Look at the tree inside this courtroom. There's no way. It's called the judge tree. Nah, fuck it. Of course it'd be judge, really. Of course, it isn't just a normal tree. It'll automatically make prudent, just court decisions. It is a milestone of a machine. In summary, here there's no need for a judge. We let the judge tree handle everything. That sounds like bullshit. Why have an actual judge when we can have a person get judged by a fucking tree? Okay. Anyway, yeah, just imagine. I went to jail because a tree said so. Look at that. Is that what it looks like? Is that the judge? No unauthorized personnel. This judge tree is basically still a simple plant. We must still give it water and fertilizer. Actually, I'm in charge of making sure the judge tree stays healthy. Today I have to give it water and fertilizer. I'm so busy, I don't have any free time at all. I've got to run to the basement. I'm selling some chips. Anyway, normal people are prone to mistakes, no matter how experienced the judge. There are times when they make an unjust decision, taking that into consideration with the goal of getting justice every single time. We thought of how we could improve the system. Our answer was very simple. If people are prone to making mistakes, then why not use something other than a human as judge? The fruit of this debate was the botanical justice system, also known as the judge tree. Why? Why would you think a tree is good? Anyway.
This judge tree is actually a giant tree which has been living in this exact spot for hundreds of years.
You have to be lying.
We added some cybernetics to make it capable of hearing a human's voice.
That sounds like bullshit.
That made it the perfect system of justice. And that's how the judge tree was born.
Scopes, you're still here, right? Remember last time when you were talking about how this game makes no sense? I don't even know if you're actually here. Anyway, here you go. Here's some Mega Man logic. When... Not even when. Why would this ever be a thing? Ever. And that's what it looks like.
The judge tree, huh?
I wonder what it's like.
Well, since it makes all the judgments for the trials, I guess that it's got its own will, like us net-navies.
So you think this tree can hear my voice too? Just like you, Mega Man? I have no idea. Hey, Mr. Judge Tree, if you can hear me, answer okay. Hey, Mr. Judge Tree. I said hey! Ah, Lan, what are you? Don't lean over that far. Answer me! Stop it, Lan. Now you're just harassing it. But don't you think it should at least answer me? Maybe it's asleep. I don't believe you're... Ah well, what can you expect? It's pretty much just a tree. Emergency. Emergency. What? What? Emergency. Emergency. We have a level 5 emergency situation. Looks like something happened inside this building. Maybe we should get outside. Yeah, let's go. Ah! Suspect surrounded. Begin capture. Suspect? Me? Again? Greentown Ordinance 3 states, with regard to the judge tree of Greentown, it is recognized as something vital and important to the town. Therefore, anyone who causes harm to it will be removed in any way necessary. We, in accordance with the above ordinance, have determined that you have harmed the judge tree. What's with these robots going around calling everyone suspicious? Or a suspect anyway? I told you to leave the judge tree alone. Come on. Well, the tree's vital. And, important. And, yeah. Level 5 emergency. Use of stun arms approved. Wait, stun arms? No! Jackin'. Huh? They've stopped? What's going on? You wouldn't have any trouble if you had fast skills. No way. No way. No way that's actually Chad. Ah, it's that strange guy from before. Faster skills? You mean you're the one that jacked in and then crashed these robots at that super fast speed? No way! Lan Hikari. If you're at the center of all the trouble recently, but by the looks of it, I can tell you're still oblivious. Not this nonsense again. Look, you still don't understand? This is what they call a setup. Setup? What? By who? Your Navi's too dangerous. While he's pushing himself, that thing is obedient. But what you can't see is how it is consuming your Navi. Something may occur that will cause us all serious trouble. After that, if that were to happen, I can't even read, I will delete your Navi. Delete? Delete Mega Man? Don't mess with me. I would never let that happen. Hey, are you alright? I already forgot what voice I gave for this guy. Why is my memory like this? Are you alright, Lan? I'm sorry. I went and touched the judge tree. Oh, that wasn't good. I guess I should have warned you beforehand. In any case, I don't think I know who you are. And your name is? I don't have to answer to you. The judge tree is the most important in all of Greentown. No, in all Cyber City. If I suspect you of doing anything suspicious to the judge tree, I could get a warrant. Do what you want. Maybe I was the one who was going to harm the tree. After all, I do think this tree is a bit trouble. That has to be Chad, man. That has to be Chad. There's no way it isn't Chad. It was just some random bozo, I guess. What's with that guy? Look, Lan goes back to the what's wrong with him and yada yada stuff that he always tells Chad. Net criminals that target this tree do exist, and that man is probably one of them. If this tree were to be hacked, law and order would fall apart. We must be on our guard. More importantly, Lan, the trial's about to start. Good luck. Now then, the trial of Captain Blackbeard will now commence. It spoke! The tree actually spoke! First, Prosecutor Ito, your opening statement. Yes, Your Honor. The defendant, Captain Blackbeard, is accused of endangering the lives of many people at the seaside aquarium by releasing the animals from their tanks and cages for the sake of watching people panic. The prosecution cannot allow this sort of harmful
selfish behavior to go unpunished.
He's so cool. The tree or this guy?
Now, I would like to call Lan Hikari to the witness stand.
Yes, sir. Here it goes. I'm so nervous.
Please state your name and occupation.
Yes, sir.
I'm Lan Hikari, and I've never had an octopus.
Lan, that's not what he asked you. But he asked something about an octopus.
No, he said occupation. A what?
That's not it either. What's with you and food?
Now the witness will answer a few questions about the incident. Please answer to the best of your ability. On the day of the incident, you were just visiting and enjoying the aquarium, is this correct?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Can you please tell the court exactly what happened?
My friend and I were about to go home, and suddenly we heard screaming, and before we knew it, there were sharks and piranhas all over the place.
I see. Moving on to my next question. Now think back. Was the man you saw and fought in a net battle with the same you see sitting over there? The defendant, Captain Blackbeard.
Yes.
Yes, that's him. But Captain Blackbeard didn't just mess up the aquarium, he also took my friend hostage. I'd recognize that evil face anywhere. This is very decisive testimony. I don't see the need to hear an explanation from the defendant. Hey Mega Man, is this all I need to do to testify?
Yeah, I guess so. You did great.
Mega Man, are you sure you know what you're talking?
I will now pass judgment. The defendant was acting out of malice and selfishness. This sort of evil behavior cannot be forgiven. Therefore, I pronounce the defendant, Captain Blackbeard, guilty. I sentence you to the punishment room for an indefinite amount of time. Not part. This is not part of the deal, you filthy lion. I'll send you to Davy Jones' locker, you scurvy rat. Ah!
No, what the? He didn't say one word during the entire trial, and now he makes a big fuss? This is how criminals always act. When he heard the verdict and realized how serious his crime was, he objected, just as all criminals do. Please remove the guilty part. Well done. So, what did you think of your first trial? I was so nervous, but the judge tree is really cool. I guess a tree can run a trial after all. You see? Actually, that judge tree was my idea.
Bro, what if this guy has that shit rigged?
Yeah, rigged for me to always win. Really? It was a small idea I had in college, but surprisingly, it got bigger and bigger. That's awesome, Prosecutor Ito. I refuse to forgive any evildoers. So my dream is to someday create a society with no crime. The judge tree is the first step to making my dream come true. Ah, sorry. I got a little carried away there. Anyway, I must prepare for my next trial. So, I have to go. Stop by and visit sometime, okay? Prosecutor Ito sure loves justice. He looks so cool. I want to be like him when I grow up. Well, you're not gonna be like him the way you are now.
First, you've got to study a whole lot more. Come on, let's go home and do some homework. Ah. You have mail, Anne. Miss Pat Farham has opened a net battler school in Greentown. How would you like to learn from a yummy net battler? I thought I was gonna say a Yumland net battler, but okay. So we're gonna ignore homework. That's crazy. I was watching the trial. Nice testimony. You did great for being a young kid. Did we win because Lan's a young kid? Why don't you repair that door faster, man? Just take a deep breath. I talked to that guy already. What? That's her? Miss Farhan?
Wow, I'm surprised to see you here. You have something to do in Greentown?
Yeah, something like that. What are you doing in Greentown, Miss Farhan?
Well, I started a cooking class here. Oh, perfect timing. How would you like to take my class?
Take Miss Farhan's class?
Yes. Once class starts, you aren't allowed to quit, and you must stay here until class is over. Is that okay? Come back if you feel like it.
You know what? Why go home and call it a day when we could do class?
Once class starts, you aren't allowed to quit. Today's class is all about cyber cooking.
Cyber cooking? You know how stupid that sounds?
Yep. For example, when chefs want to make a new dish, they must try again and again until they get it right. But all those ingredients are wasted. Cyber cooking lets you perfect the dish in the cyber world so that it can be made in the real world.
Why did I give her and the other guy the same voice? Or similar voices?
So that's cyber cooking. But I can't imagine what it feels like to do it. Well, that's what you're here for, right? I want you to use Slashman to gather some ingredients for me. Slashman's in that recipe book's computer. I'll leave the operating to you.
I'm Slashman. There is nothing in the world my claws can't slice. Good to be working with you, Lan. Now let's get slashing.
Alright, let's go. Like we were talking about before, please operate Slashman and collect cyber veggies for us to cook with. But it's not like we can just go get the veggies. You've gotta have Slashman cut the veggies right there. I'll teach you how to cut the veggies. So just pay attention and you'll learn, okay?
Okay.
So here's what you need to know to get our ingredients. Cyber cabbages are grown in this area. Please cut up 80 grams of cyber cabbage, okay? 80 grams, huh? Roger. Now listen carefully. Once you cut into a cyber veggie, they tend to go bad almost right away. You've got to finish cutting it before it goes completely bad. In this area, you have to get 80 grams before you run out of cabbage heads. Otherwise, you have to start all over. Wow, it's like I can't make a mistake. Cyber cooking is really hard. I have faith in you. Alright, let's cook.
My throat is taking some damage. To sneezing mostly. Slash, man.
If it's about food, leave it to me. I know how to cook almost anything. Let's get cooking. You've got to cut up that veggie before it goes bad, okay? Ready? Cut.
Oh my god. Great food. Bonus points.
Great job. Let's keep it going and find another veggie, okay?
This is super easy. Yay! Okay, that's 80 grams. Slash. You're actually pretty good at this. Great. Whoops.
But there's still more cyber cooking to go. The next area is a bit tougher, so get ready, okay?
I'm ready to take on the next area. Let's cook. Oh no. Oh no. Should we cut and run? Slash an enemy while revolving. Interesting. Oh, you're telling me longsword deals 100 damage in this game? Fascinating. No, the Shaco's worthless here. Hey. Honestly, Slash Man isn't that bad. Alright, what else are we looking for?
Cyber carrots are grown in this area. Just do as you did before, but this time, I need you to get 120 grams of cyber carrots, okay?
120 grams, huh? Okay, let's go, Slash Man.
Slash.
Yeah. Isn't that an oddity? Something so rare.
Slice and dice. Slash.
Slash Man's powerful cut. I can't read. Slash Man's powerful attack cut the cyber tree down. Okay, but is that 100 HP to program? This is my status. Nowhere, we weren't going anywhere, I swear. Why are those carrots so freaking huge? Well, let's go.
You've got to cut up the veggie before it goes bad, okay?
Why'd I even read that?
Great job.
Cool.
Fudge.
I wish the internet existed IRL. Same. I wish I had a Navi. And I'd be probably too poor to actually own a guy like this. Easy. I hesitated at the end. I don't even know why.
Okay, I got 120 grams of cyber carrots.
Slash. You're getting better at cutting.
That's how it's done. The next area is Green Area 2. Keep up the momentum.
I think I'm starting to get this. Let's hurry up and go to Green Area 2. Honestly, now that I think about it, wouldn't Slash Man have to answer the same nonsense that we did earlier with Mega Man? Or is he just much cooler? Let's hope this actually kills. And that's why Mega Energy bombs the GOAT! I'm kinda surprised Longsword actually does 100 damage. Like, for real? Like, this has to be fake as shit. I have to be dreaming, right? There's no way. It's done 90 damage for way too fucking long. I hate those guys. But he's dead. I needed to make sure I killed that bee at the end. Slash Man, you kinda run funny. Kind of, because I don't actually know how any other way you'd actually run.
This area grows cyber radishes. 160 grams should about do it.
Cyber radishes. Check. Ready, Slash Man? Slash. Slash Man, why can't you just say yes? Is that so hard to do? Can I look at the map and it just shows me where all the cyber radishes are? Sure, I guess. Easy. Bro, I literally got lucky that it just was the same direction. I don't think I could do 40 every time. Fuck, I missed the last one.
No, your cutting posture's wrong and you're too slow.
Whoops.
Oh well. Better go find another veggie to cut.
I'm so cooked. Ah! Ah! Minor damage, but better than nothing. How the fuck did I fuck up the last one, honestly? I had like so much time in this one left over. Yeah.
A customer I've never seen before.
Is that like the best thing you could say, bro?
Money!
Also his pose for whenever he grabs items.
Pretty cool.
I kinda just screwed myself over. Yay. We did it! Let's hope I could do this. I'm just speeding up. Let's go. We can do it in the next one. Easy, we did it. Alright, we got 160 grams of cyber radishes. Slash. Nice cyber cooking.
You did great. Now let's put the finishing touches on this dish. Jack out, okay?
Okay.
We'll use the veggies you brought as ingredients. And make some tasty cyber soup. It'll take a while until it's ready. So in the meantime, shall we move on to the last lesson? The final lesson will be a battle between your Navi and my Navi, Slashman. Are you ready to begin?
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's indeed. Let's go. Heat cross. Whoa. Go blast man, deal him some damage. I think he still had invincibility frames. Yep. Oops. He just jumped to... Okay. Slash Man S. I did terrible.
You're a natural. There's nothing left to teach you. You'll be a great cook one day. Congratulations, Lan. You've passed my class. Slash Man is yours to operate. Yay! Slash Man became Lan's Link Nappy. Now you can use Slash Man's skills during a slash cross. Use it well, okay?
Yeah, I'll definitely practice until I master it.
Good luck. Oh, the cyber suit should be just about done. How about it? Wanna let your Navi give it a taste?
Yes, please. Oh man, Mega Man has to be so excited to drink some soup probably for the first time. Here, Mega Man, give this a taste. Okay, here goes. This is... The flavor of each vegetable comes through very well, but they harmonize very well. Two, for the perfect balance. I can't read. Wow! It's so delicious that I can't even put it into words. Well,
of course it's delicious. I made it after all.
Thank you for everything, Miss Farron.
I'm very glad I could teach you. Oh yeah, if you want to use Slash Man, just come back here. You'll be here in this cookbook, okay?
Okay, I'll definitely be back. Yay! This place sucks. Let's leave!
Ah! The love bus is here!
Whoa, 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 calm down, Mega Man. Hey, Lan! I see you over there. Why are you over there? Hey, it's Dad. What's up, Dad? Were you at my school? I had to do something there. Oh yeah! I went to a trial and testified today, Dad. Oh? That's a really big responsibility. Why don't you tell me all about it once we get home? Fuck. Lan, you have mail. Let's check out the email.
Now I'm going to instruct you on the uses of Slash Cross. Activating Slash Cross will give all sword attack chips that don't dim the screen 50 more attack. Powering up a sword chip will also make the chip stronger. However, breaker attacks will do 2 times damage to you. Now be a good student and go practice.
I could sort them. Anyways, very interesting. I want to gamble. To Asterland. Lil Boiler 1 F. No. Didn't I get Wide Blade? Long Blade M. I did. BRW. Oh yeah. Either we take out the Django or we take out Blast Man. Or we take out something else. I was thinking of taking out a Vulcan, probably. Yeah, I think I might take out a Vulcan. There you go. I did it. I should probably change my regular chip. I have way more space now. Yeah, there really isn't anything, actually. I was gonna be like, just use Invisi. I can't get hit at the beginning of any battle. And it's like, no. Actually, Aster, what was that long blade? That's a fucking M. Trash. Alright. What was that wide blade? A B. Fuck, the wide blade's useful to buy. The long blade, not so much. Then I still need to get Sword Asterisk anyway. Becoming a witness is incredible. You've gained another good experience, Lan.
You went to Greentown? You should have brought me some flowers. The flowers there are famous for being very pretty.
Time for bed? Yes. Oh. Good night, Lan. Not me trying to jack into the bed. The next day. Okay, you ready for another energy-filled day? Speaking of energy-filled, this Blackboard got some special maintenance done on it yesterday, and now it works like it got a new set of batteries. And that just gets me all fired up, ready to teach. Special maintenance? Didn't Dad say something about doing something? Dad boosted the Blackboard's power, so you should be like the board. No napping. Lan, you're hopeless. Bruh. Why does he sleep in school all the time? Lan, wake up. You're gonna make Mr. Mock mad again. Keep it down, Mega Man. I didn't make that sound. It came from that closet behind us. The closet? I don't hear anything. Huh? That's strange. I could swear I heard something just now. After school... it's finally over! I just slept through most of it. No way! I was listening. In my dreams. You've gotta pay more attention in class, Lan. What happened to want to be like that prosecutor from yesterday? Lan, you've got mail. Ooh, read it. Ugh, you really? Oh, it's from Mom. Huh? No, it can't be. What's wrong? Did something happen? Lan, listen carefully and stay calm. Dad's been arrested. Arrested? You're kidding, right? I don't want to believe it either. That's what. Why did they arrest Dad? That's not right. That can't be true. It can't be. Why did they... Lan, we can't lose our heads. I know how you feel, but we gotta stay calm at a time like this. Let's go home and see what Mom has to say about all this. Yeah, guess you're right. Hey Lan, check your mail. But this time they didn't say anything. Call me as soon as you can. Dad, he was arrested by the police.
I have no idea what's going on.
Looks like a good place for hide and seek.
Hey Lance, something happened? You look really grim. Jack in, Mega Man, power up!
I'm trying so hard not to sneeze.
This is the class, mainly for virus busting.
Alright, what's the new upgrade? I don't see it anywhere. Damn it. He just insta died, man.
Mach gun 1.
Honestly, what am I even expecting? I find it funny that I still talk about the crayfish. Come on. We gotta see what Dad was up to in this computer. Yeah, I don't think I even need a cross. Goodbye, all three of yous. Alright, it's time. Okay, that's pretty cool. It just does a freaking little sonic boom. I keep talking to that kid for the exact same thing to happen. Every time. Without fail.
There isn't a school newspaper? What's going on? Yeah, I really wanted to read a big scoop today.
Who knew the big scoop was right over their heads? Sorry, I still don't have the chip. For some reason, I don't see a single security bot. Where did they go? They didn't run away, did they? Nah.
You went to Greentown? When I grow up, I really would like to become a lawyer. That's why you should take me to Greentown sometime.
Girl, just go on your own. Why do I need to take you? Literally. Why?
Doesn't Greentown have a courthouse? Sometimes I sneak a snack. That's not a crime, is it?
Surprisingly enough, kinda.
Hey, you were a witness in court, weren't you? Amazing. Were you nervous? Did you mess up?
Yes, and yes and no.
What's the matter? Your face is all scrunched up. Was there an incident?
No. Yes. Maybe so. He's entranced by the chips. I know the Greentown flower shop really well. Flowers grown in Greentown have a special smell and beautiful color. That's wonderful, Bab. They're fixing up the Greentown courthouse, you know, the judge tree there is especially amazing. I'm curious to know what kind of charges they're making, but they won't release that information to the general public. Fascinating.
Ah! Lan! It's terrible. Your father, he...
Just say it, Mom, just say it. What happened to Dad?
Just a minute ago, the police came to tell me that your father's been arrested.
Arrested? What was he arrested for?
He was arrested for hacking the Greentown court system.
The court system? You mean the judge tree? That's ridiculous! Dad has no reason to hack anything. I know. He has nothing to gain by hacking the judge tree. Hey Mom, what's gonna happen to Dad?
They took him to Greentown.
They're going to put him on trial. Lan, let's go to Greentown. Yeah. Mom took the move as a chance to get a custom kitchen. I was trying to read whatever the hell that was. Let's go to the green. That tree over there is a cedar. Through breeding, we made it pollen free. We're working toward a day when hay fever's gone forever.
We've just gotten a new batch of flowers. They make a perfect gift or decoration. Would you like one?
Ah, you're here, young man.
Have you come to battle with Slashman? I can see the will to fight in your eyes.
Yeah, sure. You got some serious energy. We gotta be careful. Come on. I barely dodged that, and it was by complete accident. There's no fucking way. I was literally caught in like the worst place I could have been caught in. Holy shit! I look like a beast. This is a crazy design, I'm not gonna lie.
This won't happen next time.
Well, we'll have to see. The wood used in this flooring is really first class. It's got an amazing smell too. Yeah, let me go put my nose right on this tree. Smell the floor real quick. I'm going to... Don't talk to me. I was gonna really read all of that.
This is the courthouse where all of Cyber City's court cases are tried. That means there are lots of cases every single day.
Actually, I'm a new prosecutor, just passed the exam. Still got lots of things to learn. Wonderful. We're letting free! Is this thing actually like happening right now? I will now pass judgment. The crime of hacking into the judge tree for which the defendant Yuichiro Hikari is charged is unforgivable. Even though the hack was successfully stopped, there is no room for mercy. Therefore, I hereby sentence the defendant Yuichiro Hikari to 100 hours of zapping. The punishment is to be carried out in 1 hour. This is absurd. Fuck, I didn't even read that.
That's guilty? And they're gonna zap him in an hour? This has to be some kind of cruel joke.
Something definitely feels strange about all this, Lan. You know, Dad wouldn't do anything like hacking. We've gotta find out more. We've gotta get more facts. There's only one person who's all about facts.
Ah, Lan. Mr. Prosecutor, my dad has no reason to hack anything. He's no net criminal. Lan, I know that you don't want to believe these things.
Do you have any proof that my dad did it, sir?
The judge tree is proof enough. It just said it was hacked by Yuichiro Hikari.
I see.
This is the evidence we have on this incident. The time of the offense was yesterday at 4 p.m. Mr. Hikari has no alibi for that time yesterday.
Mega Man, what's an alibi? An alibi is proof you didn't commit the crime. Like, if we could prove that Dad was doing something totally different at the time, we can prove he's innocent. We can't prove what Dad was doing at 4 p.m. yesterday. Wait, hold on. We saw Dad last evening, Mega Man. We talked to him in front of the station, remember?
Yeah, good job remembering that one, man.
That's proof my dad isn't a criminal, right, Mr. Prosecutor?
Unfortunately, your testimony is too vague. You have to have a concrete, airtight alibi as proof. You have to prove what exactly he was doing at 4 p.m.
Can we really prove his alibi? Is there anything we can use to prove it? This is no time to doubt myself. Mr. Prosecutor, we're going to go find something to prove Dad's alibi. We have to.
I see.
Well, I'll see if we can't delay his punishment. Please do that.
Lan, I was just thinking.
What is it, Mega Man?
So I was thinking we should do something like we find where the real criminal is and get him to prove Dad's really innocent. For instance, that guy in the park yesterday.
Yeah, that guy. That guy did say something weird about the judge tree. I mean, what is that guy's problem? Anyways, we have to prove Dad's alibi quick. Then after that, we'll go snag that guy. Alright, let's go find evidence that proves Dad's alibi. Let's go to Central Town since we saw him there yesterday.
I'll ask him to delay the punishment. Hurry and prove his alibi, Lan.
I will try my best. Bro's getting a shocking. Isn't that like... Isn't he like gonna die if that happens? Like that literally sounds like nonsense to me.
Ah, the lab bus is here.
Literally, why does he say it like that every time? I'm gonna always ask. What's the matter? What's the matter, Lan? Sir, I heard the board was undergoing maintenance yesterday, right?
Do you remember what kind of person made those repairs? It wasn't my dad, was it? Your dad? Yeah, it was your dad. An older guy, right? Old? Maybe he was younger. Actually, I was so busy, I didn't pay attention. Sorry. Okay. What time did the maintenance occur? It was around 3 o'clock yesterday. And it took about 2 hours. So 2 hours from 3 o'clock means he was here at 4 p.m. So, if we can prove Dad did the maintenance on the blackboard, we can prove that he is innocent. But how can we prove it was Dad? The teacher who asked for service doesn't remember his face. Don't give up so easily. Let's see what we can find in the school. Someone must have seen Dad. Seen Dad. Seen. What's the matter? You've been asking lots of questions. Is something bothering you, Lan? I'm okay. Thanks. Well, if you're okay... Yeah, I know someone who definitely saw him. I've got all my work in order. Now I can go home. The soap opera I love to watch will be on TV soon. Lan, time to heat things up. Let's light it up in a crazy battle. Ya ready for it? Yes. I'm gonna heat up this battle. Mega Man, give it everything you got. Time to burn! His charge attack is just a better wide sword. It's literally just a better wide sword. Easy. Oh, we're still shit. I got an S. Heatman H. Whoa, impressive. All burnt out. Fascinating. Let's get out of here. Check in Mega Man. This is it, Lan. Huh? What? This camera's always filming your classroom. And then it saves the data here on this computer. So then... Mega Man, if we check the footage from around 4 p.m. yesterday, yeah, maybe Dad'll be on it. And that means that Dad can't be the real criminal. It would support his alibi. That's right. Okay, Mega Man. Let's find that footage. Got it. Now, footage from 4 p.m. yesterday? Huh? That's strange. What's up, Mega Man? Whoa, virus! What? Lan, get ready. Okay. He's just like confused. Like, huh? What? I feel like Heatman's better in this situation. The charge is long, but... What was with that? Where'd that virus come from? Nothing was strange at first. When I started looking for the recorded data from 4 o'clock yesterday, that virus popped out and started to attack me. Oh yeah, that's right, I have to end the stream actually.
What does that mean?
Sorry, I had to blow my nose. That's why I brought the napkin. Anyway, it was probably a trap.
But anyway, damn it, I need to stop saying anyway. About that evidence.
The data from around 4 o'clock yesterday is gone.
Gone? What's that supposed to mean? Who in the world?
It was probably the real culprit. The real criminal's probably trying to frame Dad. That's gotta be it. If there was data of Dad in this classroom at the time of the crime, then he couldn't be the real culprit. That's why the data is missing. And that virus is to get rid of anyone who realized this. I think you're right. You think the guy in court yesterday is the real culprit? Well, we shouldn't jump to conclusions, but the one piece of evidence that can back up Dad's alibi is gone. We're back to square one. And we're almost out of time. Huh? Is something the matter? I'm the program of the security camera. The data from around 4 o'clock yesterday is vanished.
What?
Are you serious? We think whoever stole the data is the real culprit. You wouldn't know anything about this, would you? Maybe. At around 10 p.m. last night, there was a strange Navi that was poking around. Maybe that Navi. What did the Navi look like? Well, he was pretty tall. I don't remember anything else. Pretty tall? That doesn't tell us very much. Mega Man, if that Navi was here, then maybe that Navi's operator was caught on film by this camera. No good, lad. Everything after 4 p.m. yesterday has been erased. According to Mr. Pride, the culprit came to jack into the camera at night, and then erased all traces that they were ever here. This person is one sneaky rascal. I see. Excuse me. I don't know why you need data from yesterday, but would you like data from the day before yesterday? I'm sorry, but we don't need data from the day before. We really need to see data from yesterday. Oh, I see. It is old data, but there was something unusual. Something unusual. There's nothing really useful here. Hold on. Ah, here we are. Mick? It's just Mick. Him being in the classroom isn't that strange. What's with him? He's all fidgety. Hey, you, come here. There's some weird thing here. It's a security bot. What's Mick up to now? Look, something strange is in this closet, I tell you. Aren't you a security bot? Aren't you supposed to protect the school? Well then, do your job. I understand. Look real closely. I don't see anything strange. Oh, come on, you're not looking hard enough. It's here. I got a security bot. I'm gonna tell everyone all about it. It's just another one of his pranks. If I tell Mr. Mock, he'll get in trouble again. And anyway, this has nothing to do with Dad. We're almost out of time. Mega Man, let's try and think of another plan. Huh? Now that I think about it, I think I might have heard something during class. This bot's been here for 2 days now? You know I'm here, huh? I guess you can see me from the inside there. Well, let's get you out of there. Huh, there's some strange lock here. Okay, here we go. It was simply awful. Hey, are you okay? Ah! What are you doing here? I've been looking for you for 2 days. Did you hide him here, Lan Hikari? No. Really? Really? I don't know, sounds kinda fishy. If you're hiding the truth from me, I'll know soon enough. The security bot records everything it sees, so it'll be on record. One look at the video and I'll know the culprit. Wait, what did you just say, Mr. Mock? I said that this security bot records everything it sees. What's wrong, Lan? Why the serious face? Don't tell me you were the one who hid the robot. Record. Mega Man! Maybe. Yeah. This security bot's been hiding in his closet for 2 days, which means that it may have been able to look out into the classroom and record everything we need. Mr. Mock, where's the recorded data stored for this bot? The robo-control PC in the teacher's room. But if you go in there, no pranks, understand? Thank you, Mr. Mock. With this data, maybe we can back up Dad's alibi. You're not really the culprit, are you? Then who would do something like this? It's so hilarious that this is literally all Mick's fault. Alright, I'm gonna do this last thing and then end the stream. Jack in, Mega Man. Execute. Let's look for the recorded data that the security bot taped. I'm guessing that it would be at the end. So let's just avoid everything. Lan, the video data the security bot took should be here. Well then, Mega Man, it's up to you to find the data of that security bot saw 4 PM yesterday from inside that closet. Roger. I hope it recorded something. It did! Just as we thought, the bot could see into the classroom. Now, where's the footage of Dad? There he is! There's Dad! Alright, Lan. With this, we can prove Dad's innocent. Yeah! Let's hurry to the courthouse with this data. Wait, Lan. What, Mega Man? We've gotta hurry. Maybe the security bot saw one more very important thing. Important thing? Yeah. Maybe he saw the person eject their Navi into the security camera and erased all the data from after 4 PM. In other words, maybe he saw the real culprit. Here's a video from last night. These things have insane charge. The last 2 whole days, there's no one there. Wait, I could hear footsteps. Someone's coming in. Huh? What? Why is the prosecutor here? What's going on? I don't want to believe it, but there's only one answer. No way. It looks like it. The real culprit of this incident is the prosecutor. The person that framed Dad is him. But why? Why would the prosecutor do something like this? I'd like to know too, but right now we're out of time. Let's hurry up and get this data over to the courthouse. Yeah. Working overtime again today. Oh yes, I've got to hurry up and call home, otherwise I'm gonna get yelled at. Poor guy. Why did I do that whole loop? Anyway, we're gonna go to green, and then I'm gonna end the stream. My nose keeps acting up, and it's annoying. I do want to keep playing, I'm not gonna lie. But I can't. Anywho, alrighty then guys. We had enough, and I have so much that I have to go through. But now it's time for, so much I gotta catch up to on the game. Anyway, now it's time for me to say bye-bye, see you later, and adieu. Sayonara, see you later guys. Bye-bye.